Okay, so sets, relation, and functions. As you also know that in this UPSC NDA 2024's paper, there were 7 questions asked for this particular chapter. And this chapter is not that hard, so we better practice it. So the first question, in a school, all the students play at least one of 3 indoor games. So which are chess, carom, and table tennis. So how we are going to approach these questions? First, we have to denote as a particular letter for all the kind of sets, because if we write chess, carom, and table tennis again and again, it's going to be a big trouble for us. Not big trouble, but it will be drudgery, a kind of task, drudgery kind of a task. So let's write S for chess, and let's write C for carom, and let's write T for table tennis. Okay. So the first statement reads, all the students play at least one of 3 indoor games. Means means that let's say there are no students which who do not play any games. Okay. So the union set of chess and carom and table tennis is the complete set of school. Let us say that complete set is union. Okay? Understood this statement's meaning?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 60 play chess. 15 play table tennis. And 48 play carom. 12 play chess and carom. Chess and carom. 15 play carom and table tennis. 20 play table tennis and chess. Chess is represented by S. So from here we have written down the given information. Okay. So now simply the first question is about what is the number of students in the school. So number of students in the school means this union set of all 3 subsets. Okay. So now let's solve for this. So n of s plus n of c plus n of t minus n, let me write. Intersection 2 sets and addition intersection of all the sets. This is C. Okay. So now we have to find out its minimum and maximum value. So for that, let's first write out the what is the equation given to us. All these information is given to us, right or wrong? Yes.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you there?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So sorry. This is number of students who play chess or carom or tennis, and there are no other students who do not play any. So these are the number of school students. Okay. So n of s 60 plus 15 plus 48 minus 12 minus 50 minus 20 plus one thing which we do not know. So now 15 cancels 15. This becomes 36. 36 minus 20 becomes 16. 16 plus 70. Have I done any mistake? 15. Oh, okay. Yes. 50 played table tennis and I have written 15 only. So 15 should be 10 over here. Wait a moment. How much winter, like what is the temperature, average temperature in Tamil Nadu right now?
I think it's 29 degrees Celsius.
29.
Hmm.
Better than Rajasthan.
You are
Warm.
in Rajasthan, sir.
Yes, I am teaching you from Rajasthan.
Oh, okay.
So this has to be 50. So so now calculating this will become 35, 12, this will become 47, minus 47, this will become plus 1. So, and 60, 50 becomes 110 plus 1. So it will become, 111 plus n S intersection C intersection T. So let me now rewrite it in the next page. So number of school students are 111 plus n of who play chess and carom and tennis. Any doubts, anyone?
No,
Now we have to find out its minimum and maximum value. So as we know, there are three sets like this. So for what value of this has to be 0, because we know number of anything is natural number all the time or whole number. It can also be 0. So for 0, this will become the minimum. Okay, are you with me?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So its value is 111. So the answer for the first question, with the minimum number of students in the school should be 111. And for the maximum number of students, so if this is the case, so this has to be maximum to get the whole sum as maximum, right? So as we know that these three sets are like this, so this can like this intersection of three sets has to be maximum, whereas it is given to us that the intersection of two sets are having this cardinality. So for finding out the number of elements in which are common in all three sets, and that has to be maximum. So the maximum number of elements, as it is given to us that there are 12 elements common in these two sets, 15 elements common, 15 students common in these two sports, 20 students common in these two sports. So for three sports, how many, like, for what maximum number of, if we talk about the number of students in all three sports, let's say a student named Sonu has to play carom, has to play chess, has to play tennis. So for this particular set there will be very less candidates. For finding out this number of less candidates in, like, to the max, so we have to take one, we can take one value from this, and one value will be the minimum among these three, because only 12 play both of these two sports. So the least number of elements of of students who play two sports is 12. So we can consider that the maximum value for this set, like this set where student are playing all of the three sports, so that has to be, its maximum value has to be the minimum value of the students who are playing at least two sports. So this can be written as 12. Do I need to explain it again? If so, please tell, I'll do so. I should. Okay. So let me repeat. Okay. If there are two sets, like there are three sets, let's say. Okay. These three sets are having some common elements. This is having some common elements, and these two sets are also having some common element, and these two sets are also having some common elements. Let's say these two sets are having 5 common elements. These two sets are having 7 common elements, and these two sets are having only 3 common elements. So number of common elements in all of these three sets, it cannot be greater than 3. Think about it. So if there are 3 elements common only in A and C, then how it can be possible that more than 3, let's say, let's think of 4. How it can be possible that there will be 4 elements common in all of these 3, whereas there are only 3 elements common in one of the 2 sets? Isn't it logical, or should I articulate it better?
No, it's actually not logical, sir. I could understand it.
Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Tanish? Yes, good. Yes, Tanish?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now tell me, what can be its maximum value? Anyone?
Is it 3?
Yes. Why 3 only? Why not 5 or 7?
No, because you said there's only 3 elements, like, which is common uh, in that. So apart from that, we have 5 and 7 if only 3 is there. So that's why.
Yeah. If only 3 elements are common in 2 sets, then how it can be possible that in all 3 sets there are like more than 3 elements common? It cannot
Mm.
be possible, right? So that's why, using the same logic, we have considered that the maximum value of this particular three ports and sets is 12. So if it is 12, then our answer will become 111 plus 12, which is, so 123 is B option should be correct, and here the B option also 111. The minimum number of students, maximum number of students is 123. Any doubts, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, look at this solution also. Done. Like, so there are 60 students involved in chess sport, 48 students involved in this is what carom sports, and 50 students play tennis. Now 20 students play chess and tennis, 15 students play carom and tennis, and 12 students play chess and carom. So now we do not know about this specific knowledge only. So this was the only left part. So if we have to calculate this, so this was coming out to be this particular function was this. We have to discuss its maximum and minimum value. For finding the intersection's maximum value, it will be equal to the minimum of one of the sets. Okay? This is one thing which you can note. Okay, and this is how concepts, new concepts are added in notes. Okay, by learning from previous year questions. Clear? Any doubt? Have you not?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, let's go to the next question now. So this is a question from logarithm. So it's simply this is like f of 4 means that we have to replace x with 4. So 4 into replacing x with 4. So 1 plus 4 will become what? 5 plus 5 into f of 1. Logarithm of 10, 1 plus 1 becomes 2 minus logarithm of 10. So logarithm of 2 to the base 10. Any doubt? How have I written so? Any doubt, anyone? Or should I repeat?
I need you to repeat again, sir.
Okay. So this is like the function which is given to us. Logarithm of 1 plus x to the base 10. Now we have to like for finding f of 4, where we are inputting 4 as like the variable at x is equals to 4. So we are going to replace x with 4. Okay. So logarithm of 10, 1 plus x is what? 4. So logarithm of 5 to the base 10. This is how have I written f of 4 is equals to this. F of 1 is equals to this. Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to tell me a property now. First of all, solve the basic sum. 5 minus, so this is common, right? Right. If we take this common, so what will
Then
be left?
4 log 10 to the power 2. Okay.
Log of 2 to the base 10. Okay.
Yes.
So let's take 4 common. Now you have to tell me how this will be solved. Let me write a property. Another property. Please. Yes, anyone?
4 into log log 10 to the base 10.
Yes, correct. 4 into log of 10 to the base 10. Now what?
So it is the log 10 to the base 10, which is equal to 1. So the answer will be 4.
Very good, very good. Nice. So this is 4. Okay. Any doubts, anyone?
No, sir.
Solution. Let's solve this question now. So f of r is the ratio of perimeter to the area of a circle. So now tell me what is the formula for perimeter of a circle? Perimeter basically circumference. Paridhi. I don't know how to write in the. What is the formula of circumference of a circle? Come on, tell me.
2 pi r.
To the ratio area of a circle of radius r. So this.
Pi r square.
Yeah, function becomes 2 by r. Sorted? And r has to be greater than 0. This is one condition. So this is our function now. Okay. So now f of 1 will be 2 by 1 and f of 2 will be 2 by 2. This is 1. Now the sum of both is 2 plus 1, which is 3. Clear? Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
This previous year question. In a circle of diameter 44 centimeter. So actually this is not a question of, it's not a question of, let's bring, okay, let me draw it. This is not a question of any sets relation function. This is a question of circle. Basic understanding from class 12th can solve this question easily. Not a problem. So considering this is a diameter 44 centimeter in length. Okay. So its radius will be 22 centimeter. Clear? The length of a chord is 22 centimeter. What is a chord? What is a chord?
Chord. The line which connects one point of the circle to the other point of the circle.
Very good, very good. And what is the largest chord of a circle?
Diameter.
Very good, very good. Kitne good. So in school, do you know? Good. In Hindi is written like this, which is Zagri.
Oh.
Yeah. And when like our teacher used to give us good or very good in school, so when we used to show it to our parents, then our parents used to mock How much could 1 kg, 2 kg, 3?
Okay.
Yeah. So chord. So the chord is 22 centimeter length. So connecting one point to the other, connecting one point and the other point of the circle. And now don't confuse ki why have I taken the diameter like this. This can also be like this. Okay. It just has to pass through the circle. This is also a diameter of 44 centimeter length. Okay. And this is also a diameter. Okay. So let me do one thing. That. Be able to go. So now it's not like that. This particular diameter, which is here, this is also diameter. This is also diameter. Diameter is basically any chord which is passing through the center. Okay. I'm enjoying it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Done. So this is a chord. Okay. This is a chord having 22 centimeter length. So if I like smartly draw a triangle here, now you have to tell me the length of both of these sides. What is this length from the center? This is center. This is the point
22
on the
centimeter.
circumference. Very good, because this is
Radius.
radius. This is also radius of the circle. Now, which triangle is this?
Equilateral triangle.
Yes, equilateral triangle. And what are the interior angles in an equilateral triangle?
Acute angle. Means 60 degree.
Yes, 60 degree, which is an acute angle, but 45 degrees is also an acute angle. Acute angles. Okay. Acute angle means with angles which are not cute. Just kidding. So now also tell me the formula. This tells what? This is the formula of what? Theta. Okay, measured in radians. So what we had to tell? What is the length of minor arc of the chord? So this is the chord, and this is the minor arc. Let me color it. This is the minor arc of which we have to length. हमें बतानी है इसकी length. ठीक है? So this arc is the minor arc formed by this particular chord of 22 centimeters. Now we know this is subtending 60 degrees of angle at the center. So we know a formula that theta, which is in radians, is equals to arc by radius. Now the length of the arc is what we have to find out. The radius is 22 centimeter. What is the theta? 60 degrees. If we have to write 60 degrees in radians, we'll simply do one thing. We will divide it by 180 degrees. So the degree angle unit is cancelled. Multiply it by pi radians. So this will become pi by 3 radians. So this is pi by 3. Now the arc length is pi is 22 by 7 approximately, multiplied by 22 divided by 3. 22 into 22 is what? What is the square of 22?
484.
Very good. Have you seen the options? Have you? Answer A option is correct. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is one formula. Note for the formula. Okay. So let X be a set. Actually, there is a little misprint in this question. The option 2 and 3 are same. Okay. So this question's drawing diagrams will take a lot of time. So I have drawn them separatively. So basically for the first particular statement, so if we observe all the statements which are given to us, first of all there is a misprint error also. Okay, there's a comma in between. Okay, so this first statement says that if A is a subset of C, it implies that A intersection B is also a subset of C intersection B, and A union B is a subset of C intersection B. Now we have to verify for this statement that if it is true, whether these two statements are also true. If they will be true, our first statement will come out as true. Okay, any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah, so I was just inputting passwords into the relatives font of Wi-Fi. Great. Atiti Saktakar. Yes. So the first statement. So this is the kind of question in which, in this particular method, we have to go and check for all these three statements, but they are somewhat similar. So if we will solve for the first statement, I will be able to make an idea for others also. Okay. So first, if considering A is a subset of C, which is there, this particular condition is true in all of the sets. So if there are three sets, A, B, and C, and A is a subset of C, so A has to be completely included in set C. So if we draw this is A set, so C set has to be bigger than this, and which has to include set A. So considering this is A set, this is C set. Now there is also another set C. So another set C can also be a disjoint set, or it can also be a set which is intersecting both A and C. Yes, it may also happen. So let's consider this only. As long as we do not have complete information that the B set is a disjoint set, we are going to draw it in this condition, because this is including the possibility of intersection. This is the inclusion. This is the bigger possibility. That's why we are considering this. So now let's check for the first statement. That is, A intersection B is the subset of C intersection B. So this is the kind of drawing which we'll need again and again. Okay. Okay, so finding A intersection B. What is A intersection B? A intersection B is this. A intersection B is this. Any doubt?
No, sir.
A intersection B is this. Okay. Now let's finding out C intersection B. C set is this, B set is this. So C intersection B, let's draw it in the another drawing. बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. Which is good. Let's compromise. So C intersection B is, this is a set C, this is C intersection B is this. So now the intersection of both of this, what is common in these two figures? This is what? This is A intersection B, this is C intersection B. And what is common in between these two is this small part, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what was asked us? What was asked from this, that this particular A intersection B is the subset of C intersection B. Yes. Is it correct? Is this correct? Is this small part a subset of this bigger set?
Mm.
Is it so?
Subset of the bigger set. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. It is subset of this set because it is included completely in the bigger set. Okay, so this particular statement is correct. Now let's see for this A union B. So A, this whole A set and union of B is subset of C union is subset of C intersection B. Which is this? Is it is this is this reason, this shaded region is subset of this small set? Is this subset of this? Like when we are saying that this has to be the subset of is it true? Simply when we say like A is a subset of C, so basically A was a set which was completely included in C set. So is this set completely included in this particular set?
No,
Is
sir.
it true or no? So this particular condition is wrong. Okay, so this is wrong. So this is given that if B is a, if it for all sets B implies that A is a subset of C, so same condition, and this particular condition says that A union of B is subset of C intersection B. C intersection B is this, A union B is this. So A union B is subset of C intersection B. Is it correct? Means this particular we have already solved for this is not correct. Now, yeah, this is different. Third statement, A union B is subset of C union B. So A union B is this, C union B is that this is B and this is C. C union B is this complete. So definitely it is true. Now let's, yeah. So the third statement is only true, which is even not in the options.
It's not in the.
Yes.
No, sir. The option is not there, so that's why I asked.
Let's recheck whether we have done any mistake or not. So solving for the second statement once again, A union B means, let me erase everything. Let me destroy. ठीक है. So let's see for this condition, given that A is a subset of C. So A is a subset of C. Okay, done. So A union B, let's check. What is A union B? This is A unifying with whole set B. This is A union B. Is a subset of C intersection B. The C which intersection with B. So this is C set, this is B set, the intersection is this. So no, it has not to be true. This is not true. This is not true, and this is also not true. So the correct option should be, this is also not true. I'm mistakenly taken both of these statements as one, but they are different. This is C intersection B. C intersection B is this. A union B is both. So there is a misprint in this question for sure. And if you find it otherwise, then please let me inform. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. It may also happen. There's a typo in this question. So I'll let you know if I find out anything else which I've discussed today. Okay. So coming to the next question, consider the following statements for the two known empty sets A and B. Known empty sets A and B. Okay, so if there's a, let's draw a figure first. Set A and B, this is the universal set of both. And set A, set B. Let's change the color. Okay. So this is universal set, this is A set, this is B set. And now this particular drawing has to be used again and again. So make a set A a little bit. Both. So going for the first condition, A intersection B. What is A intersection B? A intersection B is this. Union with B's complement intersecting with A. So B's complement is this area. Now this has to intersect with A only. So this should be this area only. Okay. So this is the pink region which we are concerned about. So let's delete the remaining part so that we do not confuse. This is the diagram of A intersection B. This is the diagram of A intersection B complement. Are you able to understand that? How have I drawn the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So same goes for A complement intersection of B. Intersection with set B. So its diagram will be this. Any doubts? Any doubts, or should I explain?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Tanish, should I explain? And it is mentioned that we unify all of these three, then this has to be equal to the union of both of the sets. Means this has to become this. So do we have the VIZHI intersection part? Do we have the middle intersection part? Yes. Do we have the left part, right part? So yes, after unifying all of these three Venn diagrams, we'll get A union B. Is this true? Yes. Do you agree? Is everything clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the first statement is correct. Discussing about the second, A complement. So what is A complement? This is A complement. A complement and B intersecting with B complement. What is B complement? This is B complement. Okay, and the intersection of both is, what is the intersection of both? What is common in these two diagrams? Where is pink common in these two diagrams?
The universe like outside, sir, apart from A and B circles.
Yes. So if we take this and this, Aja. Okay. So what is common? This is common. Wow, great drawing. So, and this is unifying with the set A. So, is confusing. So this is the drawing of A complement intersection with B complement, where these are two sets. Okay. So now, basically, if we take this and write it here, okay, same. Okay, so this is the diagram of A intersection, A complement intersection B complement. And if it is getting unified with whole of set A, so set A is also completely included. Now this is our result. But is this A union B? Is the whole shaded region equal to A union B, which is this? This is A union B. So is it the case? Are these two, 1 and 2 shaded region are equal? Are they same? Yes, please respond. Is the pink shaded region same in this figure and this figure?
No, sir.
No, they are not. So the statement is untrue. A should be the correct answer. Yes, A is the correct answer. Discussing this question of relations. A relation R is defined on the set N of natural numbers as x related to y. X square, so minus 4xy plus 3y square, where x and y are natural numbers. So then which one of the following is correct? So let's simplify the relation first. So if this is in quadratic form, let's try to make its roots. Okay. So the multiple should be 3. Okay. So it is very easy. Taking x common, x minus 3y. Taking y common, x minus 3y. Taking x minus 3y common, now x minus y is equals to 0. So this is the relation statement. And only one thing we have to consider, take care is that where and here x and y belongs to natural number. This is the relation. So checking for reflexive relation. In this for this particular relation, x has to be x has to be equal to y, and then this particular condition has to satisfy the relations condition. So if we equate x is equals to y, is this particular left hand side of the function, of the relation is becoming, this is not relation, is the condition of relation. Okay. So if we equate x is equals to y, will the left hand side becoming 0? Yes, this is 0. Okay. So that's how the condition is getting satisfied and the relation is reflexive. Clear? Any doubt?
Yes, sir, no doubt.
Okay. So the relation is x minus 3y into x minus y is equals to 0, where xy has to belong to natural number. Now for checking symmetric relation, let's consider x and y as let's take x and y as such that it satisfy with the condition. Okay, so taking x as 1, taking x as 3 and y as 1, it will satisfy the condition of the relation. Okay, condition of the relation. How so? 3 minus 3 into 1, that will become 0. Simple. Okay, so if this belongs to the relation, for the relation to be symmetric, 1 and 3 has to be in the relation. If this is in the relation, then our relation is symmetric, otherwise not. So let's check. For x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 3. So 1 minus 3 into 3, 9. X minus y, 1 minus 3. So this becomes minus 8 into minus 2, which becomes 16, which is not 0, which is not the right hand side of the condition. So the condition is not satisfied here. Hence, the relation is not symmetric. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, so let's check for transitivity of the relation. So if 3y is there in the solution, is there in the relation, and let's find out one more value. If x is 1, then y has to be, if x is 1, let's make some different example. So let's say let's take x as 1, and then we have to find out AB and BC belong to the relation. Then we'll check for the AC belonging to the relation or not. This we have to check, and these two conditions we have to satisfy. So let's take A as x as 27. Okay, and if we take x as 27, then y has to be 9. Great. Let's take 9 as so we know 27 minus 27 will be belonging in the relation, no problem. So if x is 9, then this is also has to be 9, 3 into 3. So this is this. So if 27 9 is in the relation, 9 3 is in the relation, for the relation to be transitive, 27 3 must be in the relation for the relation to be transitive. Now let's check whether this is true. X is equals to 27 minus 3 into 3, 9 into 27 minus 3, which is 27 minus 9, 18. 27 minus 3, 24, which is not equals to 0. So our relation is not transitive. Clear? Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Or a relation is not is reflexive only, not transitive, and neither symmetric. So this option is the correct option. And after checking that our relation is reflexive and not symmetric, we had an option to eliminate options. So let's see if it works. Then we did not had to check for transitivity. So this is not the case. This is also not the case. So only two options were left. For this, we had to check for the transitivity. No problem. So go ahead. So the next question. And this also could be solved using different ways. We can find out the value of x and y in terms of x. And that will be more complex. So I taught you a short method. Now, how many elements are there in set A? How many elements are there in set A? What are the number of subsets of set A? Is it 2 raised to power n by NA? Yes. Do you remember the formula?
Yes, sir.
Please respond fastly. So how many elements are there in set A? See here. How many? There are 2 elements in set A. So the number of subsets should be 2 raised to power 2, 4. So there should be 4 subsets of set A. And if we are talking about the power set, so it is the collection of all subsets, right? For all subsets. So there has to be 4 elements. So in this, 1, 2, 3 elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No other options can be eliminated. Now we know in power set, one element is phi and another element is the set itself. So one element is phi, okay, one element is phi in everyone, and the set itself is not here, is not available here. Yes, here it is represented, and here also. So this set, this particular option is also eliminated. Any doubts? Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, so now let's see further. And please do not get confused that how are these like symbols used. So basically, when we write any set, so how do we write? We write direct elements in it. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E. So these are elements also. Okay, and let's say if there is a B set which is subset of A, so B set will be written like this. B set, let's say it is having Z, Z, X, Y as elements. So A will be written like A, B, C, D, E, and if B set is also there in the set A, so Z, X, Y. Now this is only one element. Okay, clear? Because this is included in curly brackets. Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
So how many sets will be made? First, and a phi element, and the elements itself is a subset, and the second element also. This is an entire element. This is not a set because this is included in small brackets, not curly brackets. Okay, and the set itself. Okay, so how many elements are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is matching with option B. That's why it is correct option. Okay, any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, so for this I have taught this concept earlier also. If you have not written, then now please note this is noteworthy concept. Okay, a raised to power n plus b raised to power n, where this will be divisible by a plus b, where n are odd natural numbers. N represents this is natural set of natural numbers. Okay, an plus bn plus cn is divisible by a plus b plus c, where n is an odd natural number. This will be divisible by a minus b when n is natural number, because it's divisible by a minus b in both of the conditions. So whenever n is any natural number, then a raised to power n minus b raised to power is definitely going to be get divided by a minus b. And if n is an even number, then it is definitely going to get divided by a minus b, but also a plus b too. Okay, so in this question, uh, 5 raised to power 5 plus 7 raised to power 5, this n is odd, and this is condition like this. So this will be divisible by a plus b. So 5 plus 7 is 12, because a is this, b is this. Clear? Any doubts?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So I guess I have covered all the questions. I'm very happy. Any doubts, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Jai Hind.
Yes, sir.